Selena Gomez hates me and didn't invite me to the Rare Impact Fund. We gotta talk about this. But before we get into it,
put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I know it's been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you, and
now you're mine. Happy Halloween, messy besties. Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and happy Halloween! I, of course, am dressed up as Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus, and it is Halloween. It's also the last day of the month, so I wanted to give you guys a very warm welcome, a very happy welcome, and just say that I'm so grateful for you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I know that today is going to be very, very blessed, and I'm just so incredibly grateful and thankful for each and every one of you and for all the love and support that you gave me throughout this month, and just really want to say thank you. Okay, best friend, so we got to talk about the elephant in the room, okay? Including TikTok, Instagram DMs, YouTube. I've gotten the same question as to, the same as I got last year, which was, oh, what happened? Why aren't you invited to, why weren't you invited to the Rare Impact Fund? This and that. Well, first of all, best friend, so I met Selena Gomez last night at the Rare Impact Fund benefit gala, and girl, let me tell you something, it was so much fun. This is our picture. I mean, we literally look like cousins. Let me tell you all about the night, girl. So this is another picture. The paparazzi were actually telling us to look both ways because they wanted like a 360-degree angle of us. But we chit-chatted. It was so much fun. We gossiped, girl. We talked about everything, honey. We talked about the 3-eye atlas coming to Earth. We talked about our favorite movies. We talked about our favorite food. We then entered the benefit gala, which was amazing, you guys. I met so many incredible people. I took so many pictures with so many of you. Benny Blanco was there. He actually signed me, which I was super surprised. He's like, you look like you can sing. And I was like, I do. And he was like, signed. I did get into some drama, best friend, because apparently you could not take leftovers. I took an IKEA bag for my leftovers, bitch. So I went to the kitchen. I filled that IKEA bag up. When it was done, I was saying goodbye to everyone. And as I was walking out, they're like, sir, you can't take all this food out. But then Selena Gomez came and said, you know what, girl? Let him take the food out, okay? I paid good money for this food. So I took my IKEA bag and my thick ass and just went home. But it was such an incredible night, you guys. And before people say this is Photoshop, where? Ooh, girl, just kidding. But in all seriousness, last night was the Rare Impact Fund benefit gala. A lot of you guys did ask if I was going. I was not invited, and that's totally okay. I am just so incredibly proud of Selena for doing this. All proceeds went to the Rare Impact Fund, which you guys know helps out more than 2 million people. I think it's a day to get access to mental health. It's so important for us to have a more honest conversation about mental health because it's sort of become this taboo thing, and I think it's so important for us to realize that we all need a little extra help. Selena looked so incredibly beautiful, and there were so many people who went there, and I'm just so proud of her for doing this. And Benny was there, and they were auctioning off like a cooking class with them, and just so many incredible things. So I'm so grateful for them. They raised so much money for the Rare Impact Fund. And you know what, you guys, you never know, I might be there next year because everything is possible. If you listen, cut the word impossible out, and what does it say? I'm possible. So anyways, congratulations to Selena and the Rare Beauty team, and I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Guys, I mean, listen, if you can't have some fun, bitch, you gotta have some fun. No, I will say this. First of all, I don't think that anyone has to invite me anywhere, okay? I think what happens is that you guys really want that for me, and you think that Selena should do it, right? But here's the thing, that right there is enough for me, because that shows me that you guys just show so much loving and support, so you believe so much in me, which makes my heart so full. But unfortunately, best friend, the way that this works is a lot more real, and I'm the most realistic, real to the point person. Very, I really work very hard to be as transparent as possible. And here's the deal. I don't necessarily believe that I would be invited to something like that, because what I do is controversial in that sense. She commented on a video of mine last year talking about her and Benny's outfits, and she got so much backlash from Hailey and Justin fans saying that that is proof that she pays me to talk bad about them. Do you know what I mean? So, best friend, what in the, if you're ready, come and get it. Na is going on here. Hi, Selena. I don't. Okay, girl, let me tell you, I love you. No, but no, you know. Hang on, girl. Hang on. I need to do my meditation. Amazing grace. Okay, girl, I'm back. Hi, Selena. I love you so much. Oh my God, Mateo, look, Selena Gomez left me a comment. She said, girl, let me tell you, I love you. Mateo, do you know who Selena? Your auntie Selena, girl. Yeah, your auntie. Selena, I don't know. I hope you and Betty are good. I hope you had a fabulous Halloween, girl. Hey, Selena. Okay, you know what, girl? Hang on. Let me just focus, okay? Hey, girl, how are you? You looked amazing as Alice in Wonderland, bitch. You know what, girl? I can't sustain it, girl. I was on the phone with my mom, and I looked at my inbox, and they're like, girl, wake up. Selena left you a comment. And I was like, Ma, Selena Gomez me dejó un comentario. She goes, ¿Qué? Ay, Dios mío. So yeah, girl. Hi, Selena. I hope you're doing good. I love you so much, and I'm very grateful for everything you do. And just thank you so much for all the love you give your fans and everything you do with the Rare Impact Fund. And Mateo, look, Selena Gomez left me a comment, bitch. Okay, all right, Selena, I gotta go. This is, I gotta play it cool. I gotta play it cool, girl. Okay, hey, girl, Selena. Hope you good. Hope Benny Blanco made you a good burger today. Okay, girl, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, love you, Selena. So what happens is that if I would go there, that would only feed that narrative for her, and it would cause her some bad, it's a bad look for her. And I totally understand it. And it's something that I have to accept. I'm not a Selena Gomez channel. I'm a pop culture channel. And I'm going to talk about what's out there. And I guess this is one of the prices I have to pay, which is not to be, publicly accepted from or acknowledged by Selena. That doesn't mean doesn't mean anything to me, to be very honest, because that's just the way it works. I understand how business works. I understand how image works. And I understand how you have to protect your brand. So I talk about Justin. I talk about Hailey. I talk about drama between them. And I'm not going to stop just so, this happens. I can't talk. I can't not talk about what's going on, because then I wouldn't be a pop culture channel. Then I might as well be on a payroll and just talk about whatever she wants me to talk about. You know what I mean? And I know that that's not what she wants. I know for a fact that she watches my videos. She has commented on my videos before. And so that's enough for me. You know what I mean? I stand proud and tall with my content, because I know that I am, always defending her. I'm always watching out for her. But I also talk about the Biebers. I also talk about the Kardashians. I also talk about everyone out there. And if there is drama between them, I'm going to talk about it too. So as much as I appreciate you guys reaching out, and I didn't post for a couple of hours, and that caused some confusion, when in reality, I was just out of my house. I was running some errands. And people really thought that I was at the Rare Impact Fund Gala. And it was so cute. It was like, oh my God, Sebastian, like you, because I didn't post 5 videos that day. I only posted 4. So they thought that, I was there, which was so incredibly kind and sweet. And, your support, you guys, at the end of the day, I love pop culture. I love standing for what I believe, and I love giving you guys my opinion. And I am so thankful that you even care about my opinion. It's my stupid opinion. Like, you know what I mean? So the fact that you're here, that you care. For me, that's me winning the lottery, okay? And I'm being very honest with you when I say that. So as much as I would love to be more brand friendly and this and that, or, you know, with Rare Beauty in this case, yeah, of course I would love that recognition. And of course I would love to get to meet her. And maybe one day I will. But I know for a fact that, you know, my content isn't hateful. I don't hate on people. I do throw shade because, girl, I'm not Mother Teresa. But I know that for a brand's sake, if I were to be there, the people that know me for my content and don't like me would start an uproar. And it's not me thinking I'm, you know, this huge person or whatever. It happened last year at this time when I talked about Selena and her costume. And it literally happened where, you know, so many people, even on Twitter, were going off on Selena, telling, you know, basically confirming in their eyes that I'm definitely on her payroll and that she, you know, she encourages me to trash the Bieber. So that is something that, you know, I do believe that watching that, I definitely now understand why I wouldn't be invited to such a place, you know. So it just is what it is. There's really nothing I can do about it. But all I can do is stay true to myself, stay true to what I love doing, which is spilling pop culture tea. And that's about it, you guys. So what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I hope I answered the questions. I hope that it's, you know, it's understandable. And I also think it's so funny because, you know, you guys believe so much in me, and that just means the world. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I don't think she hates me. I don't think she hates my content. I just think that brand safety is number one for them. And even though I don't have the biggest channel, I can still be a risk for that. So I love you all. I'm very thankful and grateful. I don't take any of you for granted. And I'm so grateful for October. Thank you for all the love. And I'm beyond grateful for November because I know it's going to be very blessed. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.